Hey, look, y'all. I think not really geared toward kids yet. Geared toward adults. So, with that in mind, look at me. I even disinfect my keys and wear a mask in my own home. I disinfect everything, including my keys, my wallet. I'm use disposable face mask. It's probably not the best, that you could get, But I ain't trying to be cheap. I'm just saying, hey, go for me and me family, yeah. So we can afford some more masks. Just like you and everyone else. Jamaica and Africa, Southeast Asia, who could afford a mask, buy my artwork and I'll send you a free mask, okay? I won't necessarily employ some police to enforce that, but you know what? I do hope that the police in your community care enough about you to enforce that we all wear a mask until there's a vaccine. Not really hard to do. C'est pas trop compliqué. It's not that complicated, man. You wear a mask and you're happy, you're free from disease until the scientists put it back in place in the evil box where we won against polio, smallpox, and all the other evil things. Okay? United we stand. United we stand. All for one and one for all. Yeah. United we stand, divided we fall. All for one and one for all. The eye of the tiger. Yeah, I'm a. I am the dealer of truth. I am the scientist. I'm just Ali. And every day is just another day. Every day is a holiday. Sweeter than the summertime. Softer than cherry wine. Forever till the end of time. And there's a vaccine. Humanity done fucked up some shit. And I got the solution. It's called science. DNA. 23andMe. Universal embryonic stem cell research. Vaccines actually cure people, yeah. They've kept us this far. And if you really think vaccines are some bullshit, well, viruses really don't really care what you think, and they don't really care about your immune system until you've been vaccinated. And very few people got the herd immunity to put up with many of the viruses that afflict us. That's why we develop vaccines for them people. And that's why we wear masks. And so we don't contaminate others. And if you have a problem with that, I don't give a fuck if you're the sheriff or the president of the United States. Okay? Wear a mask. wear a mask or you will be deemed a threat to all of our public safety. And Melania, yeah. Well, let's just hope Melania wears a mask. Okay? Say it, don't spray it. And wear a mask, and the Secret Service should take a bended knee, because that's not my president, and that's not a scientist. And honestly, I like the Howard Stern show. I liked it a lot. Really. I love that show. But yeah, you done got yourself elected, and you done fucked up. You locked up kids in jails and prisons. You locked up people for no reason. You put poison in the ocean, in the water, in the air we breathe. And your long line of Republicans, including George W. Bush, who banned embryonic stem cell research. My mom would be alive today. Look at her. My mom would be alive today if y'all didn't ban embryonic stem cell research. Now, my dad's alive. He had two stem cell transplants. My dad had 2 stem cell transplants and immunotherapy, and he's killed cancer. He wiped that shit out. Yeah. Universal solar energy legislation. Okay. Universal solar energy legislation will change the world. Think about it. In the fossil fuel industry and all the pollutants coming into the sea, our air, and our water. Universally. That means all of a sudden, all these bad people who are pretty much advertising GoFundMe every time you put gas in their tank, and they're pretty much saying, hey, GoFundMe every time you buy a product made in China, every time you put something made out of petroleum into your home and your household or your automobile. You're basically GoFundMing Saudi Arabia. And the tyrant is selling weapons to the same people who tried to attack us. Yeah. So, universal solar energy legislation. Yeah, I was a big fan of Bernie or Joe. Matter of fact, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. And quite frankly, Corey. Yeah, Corey, you cool. Corey, you got my vote. But, hey, nobody for president. And if you're going to vote, you better vote, yeah, because you should. And you should vote for Joe Biden, because that's apparently all we got to vote for now. Joe Biden, the number one chief fucker, right? Hey, Joe, where you going with that gun in your hand? Huh? What about, that bullshit wearing drugs? All those people was incarcerated, for drugs, for no reason, huh, Joe? Hey. What about the Green New Deal, hey, Joe? Hey, Barack Obama, yeah. You cool, man, but you always trying to appease and please everybody, yeah? Don't want to call anybody names, don't want to offend nobody, right? But you really don't want to get anything done radically, such as universal solar energy legislation ending the war on drugs. Ending the war on drugs, universal solar energy legislation. Ain't that hard. Ain't that complicated. Like wearing a mask. Like a fucking deadly virus. There's a natural mystic blowing through the air. Yeah, man, it's like deadly chemical warfare where you don't take care of Mother Earth, yeah? Look at that. Mother Earth will swallow you. Human beings have got to stop fighting science and try to embrace it. Embrace science, yeah? Think about it. Science is the truth. Science saves us. Living in fear is not living in reality. So organized religion replaces the fear and things that people cannot understand with all that kind of crucifixion bullshit and whatever. Yeah, I know it sounds good on paper, but folks don't practice what they preach, and actually they force the words of some preacher, somebody that didn't wear seashells 120,000 years ago, but were some kind of... Anyway, enough about religion, yeah. Look at that. Yeah. That's me and my mom. She'd be alive if it wasn't for the Republicans opposing embryonic stem cell research. My mom would be alive today. Y'all murdered my mom. Every time you vote Republican, we're not talking about Abraham Lincoln, we're not talking about 100 years ago, we're talking about Republican, Lindsey Graham, Boehner, McConnell, we're talking about them coattail riders. We're talking about people who were in the business of trading slaves, trading people for money. Not my ancestors, thank goodness. I'm first generation German American, and my ancestors are Italian. Been here a while, went back and forth. As far as I know, wasn't involved in trading slaves in America at all. None whatsoever. I'm 99.1% European. Apparently, I got 0.2% Native American because someone from a long time ago to California came back. So that was pretty cool. I'm related to Marie Antoinette, actually. I got 0.2% North African in me, actually. Apparently, my DNA test came back that I have no Jewish in me. Whatever that means, but I'm also French and Polish, and as opposed to being 33% Italian, actually, I'm 30%. But you know what? That 30% is where it counts. I ain't got no complaints about that. So, I love my people. Yeah. And I love everyone. Because everyone has a shadow, and we all bleed, yeah? We all bleed. We must come together as one. Get a DNA test. Fucking Hitler was Jewish. Goebbels was fucking Jewish, man. These were fucking Nazis. Jared Kushner, fucking Jewish, right? Nazis come in the sheep's clothing, Fucking dumbass people, man. Ignorance. Ignorance will tell you that, oh, I ain't gonna wear no mask. My granddaddy don't know it. I know. And you're dead. Not 6 feet away, not 15 feet away. Quarter mile. So it takes, right? Tell somebody that you're against vaccines wait. Let me rewind that. Tell somebody you're against vaccinations. And please explain to somebody you're against vaccines who has smallpox, measles, rubella, polio. Tell them that you're against vaccines and that, you think it's okay that shit just, what doesn't affect you, right? Because you didn't have a fucking vaccine for it. If I swear, and I love everyone to death, really. If I see another person refusing wearing a mask until there's a vaccine, telling me they're against vaccines, okay, how the fuck do you think we came this far as a species? It was vaccines, okay? Science. Alright, coming together, fighting evil, fighting the war machine. Vaccines are real, people. Science is real, people. You can believe whatever kind of God that's the freedom of our country. You can believe whatever the hell you want to believe. But you know what? There's a separation between church and state, because when it comes time to believe what's real, yeah, there comes a time believing what's real. Doesn't make matter calling my skin. Doesn't make matter not cutting what you God you believe in. But vaccines and science is real, people. Please wear a mask. And stay the fuck away from me. If you ain't wearing a mask. Please. Kindly. Because that means that's assault, that's a personal assault. If you come close to me without a mask in my personal space, that's assault, actually. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, do not come near me and my family without a mask until there's a vaccine, because that's assault. Okay, when I go in the supermarket, okay, you better have some air filtration system. You better wear a mask and stay the fuck far away from me, man. Okay, because I can't afford delivery service like everyone else. I ain't rich, Hey, buy my artwork, right? But let me tell you something. Look, we're all dead, all right? Get tested. Stay safe, people. Wear a mask. Be a fucking stupid, dumbass motherfucker spreading that shit around asymptomatic. Ooh, wow, yeah. Let me tell you something. You get enough whiff of any virus, you're dead, man. You're a dead man without a vaccine. I don't care how strong you... Any virus. You get enough of it in you and it replicates, you're a dead man. Okay? Redneck, hillbilly, I don't give a fuck. United we stand. Okay? I'm a redneck. I'm a hillbilly. I was born in New York City. Actually, I'm kind of really never, because I never grew up saying that word. But you know what? My grandfather had 4 PhDs. I went back and forth to Germany my whole life. First generation German American. Yeah, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Wear your mask. Okay? I don't want to, go into further detail on YouTube, because the internet and everything. Because y'all some stupid motherfuckers will try to use it against me. But let me tell you something. The answer is blowing in the wind, my friend. There is a vaccine on the horizon. We can fund that the minute we start taxing the billionaires and enact universal solar energy legislation. We make it the law that you gotta have clean energy. All of a sudden, the money gets drained from China, from Russia. All these bad people trying to fuck us up. Okay? Especially the Saudis. And then we start exporting clean energy technology that's not made in China, it's made in the USA, to be clean, for clean water, robots and greenhouses providing free food and for everybody. Not this system of bullshit that's built on hate, that's built on inequality. Yeah, you can hate the Muslims, you can hate the communists, you can this, that. Yeah, people are pretty stupid when they don't believe in science, aren't they? Only Americans know what's up. We should lead by example, Americans. We should lead by example. Okay? And you know what? I love you, Andreas. My little brother. My little brother's a paratrooper, yeah? Alright? Just think about that. Peace, love, and harmony, y'all.